Sometimes God's will works through seemingly negative circumstances. A father seeing his son suffer was not a pleasant sight at all. But it was the way that God had so that you and I could be redeemed, so that you and I could be saved. Remember the time when Jesus was on the cross and he said, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. He said, my God, why have you forsaken me? There seemed to be a separation at that moment because the full fury and wrath of God was placed on Christ because God and sin could not come together. And so God had to, it seemed like there was a separation between the Son and the Father at that moment because right at that time, your sin, my sin, adultery, immorality, cheating, lying, greed, pride, all that was placed on Christ. He who knew no sin became sin for us so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. There was a separation because of the full wrath of God coming on Jesus. Sometimes God's will works through seemingly negative circumstances. And some of you here, you're in a situation today that you cannot seem to understand. Why am I in this negative circumstance? Is it possible that God's working out something even through your situation today? Which is why you and I will trust not just the results. We will trust God not just for the results, but also with the process through which God is allowing us to go through. Why? Because there is something greater God has. God sees way beyond what we can see.